Hello everybody, good afternoon. Not exactly morning this time because I had some errands to do today, like recycling and stuff. But that's all good. I did some grinding, not too much. And I found out actually a couple cool things. And I found a couple secret bosses, which is what I'm going to do some pretty much right now. First things first, I'm just going to send out the tweet. There. And my goofy little message to all my friends. But yeah, when I was grinding, I know I did find a couple secrets. Well, not exactly secrets, optional stuff. And we caught quite a few moonfish last time, but we haven't given them to Doc yet. So we'll also do that. And then we'll continue the story forward. I think the first thing I'm going to do is give the moonfish. Just have to find Doc. Is that Doc? Nope. I know Doc is near this area. But yeah, sorry for the short stream last night, everybody. Things just kind of happened off that way. Alright, here's a cool thing I recently found. Press the Y button and you can change your weapon's elemental. I did not even know that, but that's going to make actually battles much easier because I can switch the elemental to whatever is the stronger element in a particular fight now. And my dog, and like usual, my dog is like, crazy Jagg is talking to nobody again. So first things first, we're going to find Doc and give him... Is that Doc? Yeah, that's Doc. We'll feed the board more Moonfist because I just love feeding this board Moonfist. Let it grow. And it gives me something in return. I don't even need a reward because I actually enjoy just giving it Moonfist. And like usual, Silver, thanks for the auto host. Oh, what? Oh my god, it got a cone head! What the heck? Yeah, we'll feed it even more Moonfist. We'll give it all the Moonfist, really. Now eventually there'll be... I wonder if Moonfists are a dangerous species and they're hiding and we're really just feeding it to this fish and we're killing off a whole race. And what are you throwing up for me now? Alright. Don't know why, even though it's a freaking fetch quest, I'm really enjoying that quest. It's a really dumb quest that really doesn't add much, but I don't know, it's something that's really intrigued me. Alright, if I remember correctly, it's like I'm going... Wait, is that it already? No, that's not the one I want to fight. And yeah, there's random air battles now. But we're not looking for that. And thanks God one for the other hosts as well. Always appreciate it. Just a second, guys. There's nothing important. What was that? Is that Alright, this was something I actually found last time. And this is actually appears to be a secret boss type of thing. So let's see if I can take it on. You're the one that put out the black spot and called me out here. Yes, you are correct. You've been quite the proper air pilot around these parts lately, you know? However, I cannot sit idly while air pilots fly the sky freely and do as they please. My name is Pisco. I am a bounty hunter. I specialize in finishing off air pirates. I'm feared among even the most hardened air pirates. They have dubbed me the Angel of Death. And the angel has come for you! Well, imagine that! We became famous enough to have a real bounty hunter come after us. Oh, go up, Ask. It's not a good thing when bounty hunters start coming after you, especially one called the Angel of Death. You seem conflicted. Perhaps you truly are as strong as they say. I suppose this is why you've been able to stand toe to toe with valor. However, you are still just an air pirate. I'll send you and your immediate crew to the bottom of the clouds.
On guard.
I did actually fight this when I was grinding because as soon as the cutscene thing, I turned off the game and redid my grinding. But I made sure to make a mental note of this. Alright. Just a second, just thinking. I hope she doesn't call reinforcements, but we're going after the Deathhound Force. Like... Ooh, took no damage. Took no damage. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna try one more run at the Death Fountain. HP is all good right now. Ugh. Alright, now I'm doing damage to it. It also counters. Ooh, this is going to be scary. Yeah, I'm going to go after the Death Hound first. It just seems like the smarter choice. Oh god, what's that? Oh god! This might be my second death. Of course I'm a little paranoid given what just happened. Oh, Jackie. Alright. That could be much worse. I want to kill this dog first because then I have a little more leeway with everything. I wonder, is he weak against red? So let's see. Oh, that's dead. But don't worry, I have a revive spell, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, because I'm going after you first. But we do have a revive spell, so I'm not too broken up about it. Yeah, he's weak against fire. Now I need to find what her weakness is. Alright. Miss! Haha! You wasted a turn! Alright, that doesn't do much. That does better. So I'll stick with this attack. Now I have you try to revive her. And now I have you try another element until we get the right one. Oh, don't do that. Fifty percent, 50%. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous as hell.
Let's try this.
They're back alive again.
Let's try this.
Really? Ooh. Don't do that, that's gross.
Moons, give me strength.
I have the advantage. Going to have you two focus this next turn. Let's build up to something good. I'm in a good advantage position, so I'm not as panicked. Okay, I'm always panicked, but alright, I'm going to go do a full attack this turn. See how that looks. Hope it turns out good. At least it's not a super boss. I'll be back to silver so we get some more silver experience. Actually, yeah. I mean, I have a plan. Or something that at least looks like a plan. We're not in a bad position at all. We're actually in a pretty awesome position. I'm going to try to end this now by going full hand. Alright, let's see. Does my full attack work?
Over there.
Damn it! But I guess it's all hiding on the cutter's fairly. Yes! Ooh, that was no backing. That was intimidating as hell. Whew. Boy, that's a lot of experience. How could this be? How could I lose to a lowly air pilot? I'm sorry, but I'm too young to die just yet. Just come back in 50 or 60 years. I might be ready to kneel over by then. But in the meantime, we're going to continue sailing. I think it's time you get back to your own ship. Go! Let's go. On your cheek. Your goggles! A goggle! It's not really goggles because it's a single goggle. What are you mumbling about? No, it can't be. I was recognizing you anyway. It's you! As I have told you, I've known across the skies as the angel of death. I sail upon that cursed name that I'll hunt you down and finish you off. I'll find you again and your death shall be bring. Until then, I'll let you live. However, next time we met, it'll be the end of you. It's not goggles. It's a single one. Lady, get revenge on me all you want, but that kind of bugs me. Now, I'm going to go to the inn, heal up, and then we actually have another secret boss fight to do. Because I found another one as well. Didn't even actually had to restart the game for that one because I could choose to not fight him yet. Goggles. It's not goggles. It's one. I know I'm probably overreacting, but it bugs me.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Alright, let's rest up because we have another boss fight to do. And I know I keep gusting, but the graphic style just stands out so much. Like, hey, I don't know why, but Dreamcast games had that effect on me that I know. And here's the thing, I can't just say this, even though I'm a huge PS2 fanboy, I can't say the same about PS2 or GameCube. They did not have that thing that stood out so much. Like PS2, I love it, but it didn't specifically have that style that stood out every time you see it, even if the game's reported. Dreamcast games have that look that just I still love. It's just a strange thing that I notice every time. Alright, next place we want to go is actually back to the desert city. Alright, am I the right way? Yes, I am. I do know eventually I'll get to recruit crew members. It's just I don't know when in the game I'm going to be able to do that, but I know that was a feature of the game. Something kind of weird about that single boss I just did, and something I'm looking at right now, that secret boss is literally on the back of the box. Even though it's clearly an optional fight. I probably could have played the whole game and not even know about it. But it's right on the back of the box as if it's one of the main advertised features. Not that I'm complaining. Let's say because these things are still weak. But yeah, that's another thing I learned about grinding. Your elemental weapons is kind of important actually. I just really never noticed it much, but it's pretty much what makes things more killable or less killable.
That was easy.
Plus, now that I know I could change it mid-battle, it actually makes things very much easier and a little more flexible. And over there's another little thing I discovered. Yeah, I found a couple discoveries. No, nothing really too exciting, except maybe the Mirage Island. Are you kidding me? I just want to find a super boss. Is there something wrong with that? Not particularly a super boss. Super boss is a different storm, actually. Like, super bosses from Final Fantasy games take forever to beat. Like the infamous super boss from 12. For those who don't know, there's really a super boss in Final Fantasy 12 with 100 million hit points. And for whatever reason, everybody hates it, including me. Because it's one of those bosses that really takes, not that it's difficult, but it takes a long time to beat. And I hate when and with Final Fantasy XII's battle system, it's not the most engaging battle system.
We did it!
Dramatic pose! Oh, and here's some cool news I found out earlier today. Apparently the Deadpool movie's getting a sequel. So I guess sometime I should really check out the first Deadpool movie. Alright, this boss, I assume it's a boss because the game pretty much hints at it really really heavily. So let's get there. When I was walking around, I couldn't help but notice this guy stood out. So I decided to talk to him. Of course I avoided him the first time because obviously that's a thing. You have the look of a sailor about you. Today's your lucky day. We're feeling generous, so leave all your money and let you live. Do not attempt to resist. We are the legendary empires, the Lasso Clan. So you're Pete Rosso, eh? Good timing. We are just looking for you. You made quite a name for yourself, robbing innocent sailors and all. As a blue wolf, we can't sit idly by and let you continue like this. You're quite brave for such a small fight. Shall we battle here and get it over with? No. Wait, there's no need to cause near destruction in the city. Meet me at my ship and we can fight on the deck. What? These are the most... These are the most open pirates ever. It's like, time for us to fight. Alright, we'll fight at this place at this time. And be all polite about it. What? But, you know how I hate to fight. What? Master P, you are the head of the Lasso Clan. You should not say things like that. There are enemies present. Now that your father has passed away, you are a leader. You must be strong! This is the leader? I heard the leader of the Lasso Clan was a giant. I guess we still believe everything I heard. What you say? How dare you speak about Master P like that? You separate for your interests. I shall crush your skulls like so many. I already love these two. Alright, I'm guessing he's a squishy maid, so I'm going to be safe and have everybody toggle the squishy maids. Because I highly doubt he's going to do physical attacks, so magical defense is probably going to be something... Yep. Alright, we have to beat up the kid. I'm just going to have her pretty much do the defensive magic thing, so if he gets a good spell, we can defend it. Yep, I'm choosing my target. Damn it! So far, they haven't done anything too terrible yet. Hey, Silverlink! We'll do. Right now, I'm just doing a couple secret bosses I found along the way. Right now, I'm going after the maids because one rule on RPGs, always go for the maids. And I'll hold off using that attack again. This game, I found 2 secret bosses. I already beat the first one. Was a hard. Oh God, no. There. Right now I'm being very paranoid with the magic because one is clearly a mage and you do not want to risk a mage using a powerful spell on you.
Give me strength.
What the? What? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What? What? No, stop. That was a thing that just happened. What happened was the scrawny little kid kicked his bodyguard and killed my main character. Oh God.
Give me strength.
Oh. No, it's not Death 2 yet.
Give me strength.
Yes, it works. Okay. Alright. Probably next time. Not next time, but next. Okay, okay. Breathe! No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Not that one, so this one. Got it.
Give me strength.
Oh God! Son of Silverlink! No! Oh, son of Silverlink! Damn it, I lost! Death 2. That was ridiculous! Alright, I'm gonna try going after the bodyguard first this time. See if that's any better. Yes, these two are stronger than the assassin and her dog. And now one guy's a wimp! Well, actually, the revive spell says it has a 50% chance of hitting and 50% chance of missing. So, it's in the description that it is something to think about. Oh, come on, Silver! I've only been dead for a few minutes. Can't you just relish that I died once? And it's only going to be once? Oh, bloody hell. I just have to figure out what's the strategy with these guys. Alright, I probably should change out my elements every time I attack this guy, actually. You know, attacking the mates seems like a small idea because it just seems like a smart idea to go after the maids. Yeah, I'm going after the maids. I was right the first time to go after the maids. Is this revenge for all the times I trolled you during the Uncharted games? Is this just revenge? And if I die in this fight again, I'll just continue on the story and... Alright, let's just set the elements. Let's try purple on him. Let's see if purple does damage. I'm not going to say I did not deserve it, because I clearly did. But it still hurts. Let's see what I have. Actually, I'll just do 2 focuses to build up the next turn. Alright, everything's healed up now. Next one, I'll get her back to doing the Delta Shield. Boy, Silver, I'm glad I have such a supportive friend. Can't even finish that sentence seriously. Ow. But actually, next turn's going to be good as long as he doesn't use the one-hit kill attack. Now, I'll check the Delta Shield. You... Yeah, we only have to heal the one guy, so... And have you focus. it doesn't, I'll just continue the story and then do this fight later. It's not like this fight has a time limit, so... Oh, fuck!
Move! Give me strength!
What? Well, hey, I would imagine that the bosses adapt to power, but they might. I don't actually know that. I assume no, but I don't fully know that one actually.
Move! Give me strength!
Alright, good. I did not revive! Flick!
Move! Give me strength!
Thank you! I have to worry about the other guy later. You ass!
Over there! Move! Give me strength!
Well, I'm very likely to be dead next turn. I'm very likely, unless I can revive her and have her use a really good healing spell. I'm pretty screwed. And I lost! Ah, frick. Alright. Damn it. But you know what? We can do this fight later. Alright. I'll probably do... You know what, guys? Because of that defeat, I'll probably do that pretty much after the next story segment. Because then we'll probably have new equipment, new levels, and stuff like that already built up. And we could do more damage. I think my main weakness was I wasn't being able. Sega! But hey, what we learned today is the lesson Argo put very adequately. Assassin and her dog? Easy! A wimpy kid and his bodyguard? Nearly impossible. But I'm pretty sure I'll figure out a strategy with that one. Obviously, the main strategy is to go after the kid. But the problem is, after the kid gets half HP, he does the one-hit kill move. I'm hoping that the next area I get some better armor that might actually reduce it a bit. Plus, moving forward will naturally make the other goal learn all the healing magic. So, time to continue the story. Listen up, boy. This area is known as the South Ocean. It's considered one of the most difficult places to sail through. The strong crosswinds blow from west. Nobody has ever successfully sailed through it. But the land of the Green Moon is through here, right? And besides, we have Elza's engine now. It's not like we don't have a chance of making it through. But yeah, if that's an old school system I ever want, it probably would be a Dreamcast, because I hear so many people talk about how much fun they had with a Dreamcast. And I never played a Dreamcast before. Like, I played many ports from Dreamcast games. Alright, see you later, Silver. Nice of you coming by. Hell, maybe by the time we get back, I'll be able to beat that kid. Alright. I'll probably be in the boss fight by then. Alright, Silver doesn't work on those things. I want to continue building up my silver magic though. For the simple fact... Sorry, I'm a little devastated on how bad that last fight went, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I'll be honest, that was devastating. Alright, so South Olsen. Alright, that island has to be a discovery, so let's see. Oh, it's not a discovery. Holy, I still can't believe that fight. And one thing I do know I need in that fight is that goal to keep using Delta Sailed, because as soon as I wasn't able to use Delta Sailed, he was spamming me with his magic. Kill one thing, and the other two were immune to fire, but they usually run away anyway, so I wasn't too worried about them. Like, I have half a plan in my head. Like, I never claim to have a full idea on what I'm doing. So yeah, my morning was mostly me doing recycling and stuff. And got myself a new game and ooh, wind! Oh, this place is gonna be annoying because this place has a high counter rate, it seems. High counter rates can be annoying. You never have me argue against that. Still, I think the game I had the worst counter rate with will probably be the Hard Arm series, because damn, that was a high counter rate. Particularly the first one. Like, I wish that game had like every second walk animation be a counter.
That was easy.
I think it's because I'm so close to the tornado that it's doubling my in-game steps. I think that's what's going on. My in-game steps have been doubled. Thus, it's doubling my counter rate. Okay, the game's being a dick to me.
Over there.
But I'm not going to complain too much for the simple fact, guys, that right now, I need experience. I need, more specifically, the magical experience. I'm still getting used to waking up in the morning. So if I'm a little honest, that's exactly the reason why.
Fire consume my enemies! Plant it first!
Damn it. Magic? What is magic? Do you believe in magic? Oh, let's just attack anything. But yeah, yesterday with the Resident Evil stream, I was talking about how I got into anime. I got into anime, funny enough, by complete accident. Because what happened was my brother was helping my parents get me Christmas gifts, and he actually suggested the Inuyasha movie because back then I wasn't really into anime, and then I saw Inuyasha, and I watched it on and off, like not super intensely, but enough to be interested in it. Alright. Yes, it's because I was so close to the bloody tornadoes. Alright, but that was actually how I got into anime in general. Yeah, because after getting the Inuyasha movie, I was hooked into anime. I don't watch it. I haven't watched the anime as much as I used to, but that's how I actually got into it. Like, I know I am a huge super fanboy of Digimon. Like, I think a few people can guess I'm a fanboy of Digimon. But I didn't even recognize it as anime until I was much older. Like, I didn't register Pokemon as anime or stuff like that. Like, they are anime, but I just never thought of them as anime. But this is a weird way of putting it.
We did it!
I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. Go to the coins. But yeah, now I know why the count rate's so high. It's doubling my step percentage. For those who do not know how JRPGs work, your counter rate is actually given a set percentage. Like, let me put it this way: each step you take that adds to the percentage of chances of that counter to happen. Now, because of these codes, it's been counting as one step as 3 or 4 steps. And yeah, I know it's kind of sad how much I actually know about that part of the games. But as a JRPG fan, I guess you kind of have to understand how that all works. But now I know this will be a great area to grind in. Killed everything. Only those 2 left. There we go.
Over there.
And my video game origin story is far less interesting. N64, Oracle of Time, yeah. And yes, I played Super Nintendo and all those other stuff, but I didn't really truly play the games because I have an older brother. And I don't know if anybody's going to understand this as much, but when you have like an older sibling and video games, my brother was not really the most likely to sail with me. So I wasn't really able to truly play my first game till the N64, and that was of course Ocarina of Time. And even back then, my brother is bad. He has a very bad habit of backseat gaming. Like, and I love him, but I'll tell this to his face every time. When I play games with him, even nowadays, he's the worst person to be in a room with because he wants to micromanage everything and go, it's just a suggestion. Well, really, he's saying, do this is really the best way of doing this.
We finished them off.
But yeah, that's just kind of my history with my brother, though. I'm doing this pretty bad now that I know how the counter rate works. Not the most riveting, sadly, because what this game has the best of is its story. Its combat is actually pretty good for its time, but I think the game really excels at its storytelling. Because I could honestly say I truly love all the characters, even the villains I have met so far. there's nothing I can really bitch about in this game. As for what got me into JRPGs, once again, it was probably my brother because we played a lot of JRPGs. Like, during the PS2 era, it was very solid, and PS1 era in a way, because he was into Final Fantasy VIII, we played Final Fantasy IX. Oh god, me and my brother... Yeah, here's a terrible story for everybody. Me and my brother hate sailing. So, because I came home earlier in elementary school when he was going to junior high, wanna know what he did? He freaking hid the memory card so I could get any farther in Final Fantasy IX than he did, so he could beat the game before me. Because he didn't want to be second place to me. Yeah, that's how much, but yeah. But after a while, I was really starting to get into the JRPG type of games. Because that was what my brother liked playing a lot at the time, and I just moved right in because as a kid, I couldn't really do action games because I had terrible reflexes. I have much better reflexes now. But let's say I was playing GoldenEye, I couldn't do all the missions because sometimes I just couldn't focus. Alright, I guess that's enough of Jake's life story. But then I can't think of much to commentate about when I'm in so many random battles. And the other series I really got into during the PS2 days was actually the Royal series. And that was by complete accident. Because I used to rent games all the time because I lived very close to a rental store. Nope, nothing there. I think I'm out of that. Oh, I'm still getting thrown away. Alright, there we are. That's new. But probably my fire spell will kill everything now. Oh, that just dies in one hit and I don't even have to worry about it. That's a much better option. Was that the right move? Yeah, it is. Okay, so sometimes I have brain farts. Now, another game that helped me get into JRPGs, even the action type, was actually Kingdom Hearts. Because I was I was already into Final Fantasy, but add Disney characters? Ow, that hurt. Ow. I just slipped and landed the wrong way. That's okay, guys. Ow. Don't do that. And I know I probably missed a ton of discoveries there, but I really think I can get to that later. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Which, yes guys, I know 2.8 comes out today. But I'm avoiding all Kingdom Hearts news because you know everybody's trying to spoil the game already. And do you know one thing I don't understand, guys? Like, I understand spoilers and stuff, but those who try to spoil something before it's even launched. Like, yes, I get it. People get the review copies and stuff. But then the whole game is already 100% figured out and known everything about before everybody can actually play it. Like, I don't know. Am I the one who really hates that type of idea? Like, I understand spoilers is part of the thing, but it just feels like how some things could just simply be spoiled by somebody getting a review copy and deciding to show all the cutscenes or anything that happens in the game. And yeah, I know not everybody does that, but I'll have a rant, I guess. When Last of Us came out, I was very excited, but kind of disappointed, simply because I knew 3 characters had already died, because before the game was even out, in my recommended video section on YouTube, was specifically random thing, draft scene, 2 character deaths and another couple character deaths. And come on! Like, I don't know, that bugs me that in my recommended video before the game's even out there's a spoiler. Where to use Lambos because that, even though it's a long animation, it just kills everything. But I've been getting a lot of levels, so I can't really bitch too much about how this has been going. What's that? Hey, look! Those things pointing to the wind! Which means you're close to land. We finally made it across the South Ocean. That's a discovery? That's a lame discovery game. This continent not everybody knows about. It's just a discovery. Then again, the game has a shit ton of discoveries, so I'm not going to complain too much. These odd scenes are just kind of funny looking to me. Oh, are we going to a jungle level? I love jungle levels. Like, jungle levels are definitely in my top 5 type of levels. Get to your posts and get ready to drop anchor.
Aye, aye.
But yeah, probably during my next grind fest, I'll do all that stuff and... Oh! If these things are all green, I wonder, will... I get 8 points now. Guys, happiness is happiness. Jagg is happy right now. Happy and contented with life. You know, I wish there was an option to skip this cutscene. Aw, this doesn't kill anything. That's worth checking out.
Is it over already?
But yeah, I mostly do the discoveries off camera simply because how grindy they can really be. Alright, here's a real question. What is below the sky? Like, are we above a planet? Or is it just an empty abyss? Falco Punch!
That was a close one.
Okay, princess whatever, you know you're not a princess of anything. Actually. There has to be one up here, right? Nope. Hey guys, look, I'm for once actually in water with a boat. Crazy, eh? The South Ocean was difficult to go through though. Alright, let's see what this place looks like, because this is a new area. There are a bunch of people wearing masks. They have spears too. Are you Quinta? Huh? The girl in the white coat. Is the Quinta? What? Are you talking about me? We're the Blue Wolves. We came across the South Ocean. You are not Quinta. You are the same as other men from East. It is best for you to leave soon. What did I say? What do you mean by Quinta, and who are the men from the East? I have no idea. I don't know what they're talking about. You should meet with the leader of the village. He might be able to explain what's going on here. Also, the trip across the South Ocean has depleted our fuel supplies. We need to stock up on moonstones if we ever want to leave this way. Game! You never mentioned that! How? Alright, let's go down, down, down. Long ladders. Oh, I'm actually liking this jungle beat. Oh, I'm liking the jungle beat, dudes. Nice and green, because for those who don't know, green's the best color. By the way, Argo, if you're still here, what do you think of the new setup I have for my streams? With the little, not exactly logo, but the little look I have to it now. Oh my god, wee! He was standing during that whole slide? Get out! We have no food for Easterners! Dot 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 dot. Aggressively dot dot dot. With the green borders is what I mean. Well, I could be talking to no one. Oh, what the? Oh, chess! We got a box. I know there's a lot of climbing stuff. I don't know. I kind of like this setup because it's pretty much a whole thing that's vertical. looks like I can't do anything here. Oh, there we go. Oh! Moonfist? There's the Moonfist. There you are. You shall not escape, for I will do my favorite side quest. This is maybe the 9th or 10th one, I don't know. I haven't exactly been keeping the best track of them. Actually, just I could just go and check super moves. Like, do I have moonberries? Oh, I have quite a few. Oh, I quit already. You know what? I'll get this one. And I'll get this one. Just going to double check everything. Now I'll talk to the old guy when I can. Britain and the people of the East we once confused, but we will confuse the two no more. Alright, nothing in here actually. So that's where we came from. Alright, I think I found walking. What? What? No! I had to beat up Vlad and his bodyguard. I have nothing to sell to you. You're judging me because I have half a goggle. Bask, it's all your fault. Half a goggle people are freaks in their book. Alright, there's a jam. And you're definitely eating that. Who are you? Who are you? But yes, who are you? My phone's on here. You're not a prick, lady. I was just expecting anybody to be a prick at this point. Oh, you don't seem to be from this town. Who are you? But actually, no. Not. Actually, cross itself also into... Well, you're able to cross itself. That's a present. My name is Hans. This gives me Oh my god, this is Hans before he became what he is in Dokapon Kingdom. Dude, you're going to say we are having a sale a lot. And get ready to practice your rock, paper, scissors skills as well. We're sitting here and walking on the ship until he returns. Well, I hope he returns soon. Hey, Hans! I was wondering if you could help some fellow blue rogues. Report all of you crossing the South Ocean. Do you think you could spare a few moonstones? Of course, we got plenty to spare. Here, take these. Thanks, we owe you one. This really helped us out a lot. You're welcome. But I need to get back to work. Good luck. And we got a crystal. Alright, where's that sound coming from? I guess I just do a little more walking around in this area. Oh, there's a pole. Let's see where this pole takes us. Oh, what did we find here? We found a moonberry! And thankfully still was not here to make berry puns. My life is almost complete. The lack of berry puns makes my life complete. Don't know that's sad, but it's true. Okay. So you're the ones from the east who people have been talking about. So you're from the east. You people bring disaster. Leave this village immediately. Wait a minute. Why does everyone keep talking about the man of the east and Quinta stuff? I don't even know what a Quinta is. Quinta is a god. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy us, Quinta appeared and saved our village. Ancient prophecies say Quinta's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land was ever in danger. I understand, since we came from the east, everybody thinks Quinta sent us. But if Quinta's messengers are supposed to save you, why did you say the people from the east bring disaster? Even now, the men from the east are destroying our land. Oh boys, what are these stories? We took them to a second mountain and kept the golden rocks. So the villains came and stole their moonstones. I'll be right back, guys. Just going to get myself a quick drink. My throat is getting sore. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, my throat was just getting hoarse. Then the Valiant attacked us with fire-breathing iron ships. They took control of this second moon. Everybody, even the king, fought, but many were killed. The forest was fought, the survivors were taken as slaves. That's terrible. They're using your people to gather moonstones so they can make weapons? So that's why everybody is so against the men of the East. Please, you need to trust us. We are different from the Valiants, the men from the East. We fight against the Valiants so they can't hurt people. And that's why we came all this way. We need A very precious stone called a moon crystal. You can't expect them to trust us. You're wasting your time, boy. Please, I'm telling the truth. Please. Does this hair have floppy disks in them? I think his hair has floppy disks in them. Your eyes, they are pure. I believe that you are here to help us. Please, save our people.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I will not betray you. We got a village to save. So I wonder if this opens up shops now. Kinda hope it does, but you never know. Okay, where are we now? What the hell? You're not a bad man. The elder said so. I'm doing a chicken dance. Do the chicken dance! Oh, another one? There we are. And that's either 11th or 10th. I like to think 11th, but I'm most likely overshooting myself, and it's most likely like 10th. This area is a little tricky because this area just seems like I could potentially miss a lot of stuff here. So I'm going to be a little cautious as I walk around. Keyword on a little cautious. But I'm not going to be super mega cautious. Because that's just not how I roll. Some people roll that way. I don't think I roll that way. Climbing, 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 climbing up a wall. No wall's going to keep you down. Yes, you're climbing up a wall. Walls are awesome. Alright, let's buy weapons. Yep. Yep. You desperately need new equipment, so here you go. And nothing's really worth the money right now, it seems. Hey, I bought stuff. Be happy. I'm a paying customer. But what? All you give me is a ... Not so if I like that you am helping with the business. Like, don't ... me. I like to be treated with respect. My back's a little sore. Alright, that's the way out. Going down that ladder. I'm just going to do one last double check of where I've been. Because this area is kind of confusing to look at. Like, I'll be honest, this area is kind of hard to understand where I've been and where I'm going. So I'm just going to do a bit of a double look, just given how this area is set up. Boy, everybody's now my throne. Now that I'm like, oh, I'm a good guy. Well, why did you say so? We like good guys. No, let me go down. Okay. Go here. Boy, this place is a maze. I guess it's amazing. Yeah. 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 That was just said. And that forever has been said. That will be remembered as something that somebody said. And it'll never be unsaid. It's always said at this point. People will always remember somebody said that. It is something that's unfortunate, but it happened. Then again, there's people who gives worse puns out there. Like Silverlink. But he mostly does that to troll me. Because I hate puns. River passing. Puns are cancer. They're not funny, they're not insightful, they're not useful. I miss a chest like that. Okay. Alright, I guess to not bore anybody else, we'll go to the King's area thing. And that way we'll get the other with it, we'll hopefully see something new. Alright, let's use this as a shortcut. I wish this had more of a town setup, I'll be perfectly honest. Because this setup is quite honestly a little awful. Not full awful. There's been things that have been full awful in the past. This is nowhere near full awful. So, old guy said north, right? Okay, just trying to figure out where I am. And like always, I like to do weapon designs. Anytime we get a new weapon design, it's just cool to see it. Like, each weapon just has something that's very distinct about them. Yeah, this came out during the Dreamcast days. Like, if there's something I can honestly say, I just think all games should have different weapon designs each time we get a new weapon. Like, I really don't think there's much of an excuse with how games are made nowadays. All that stuff depends on what type of game you're going for, but that's hard to excuse nowadays as well. Hey, there's a tree there. Let's see what's in the tree. Hey, what's that smell? It sounds like something is spawning. Look at the horizon. The forest! What the heck is that? It's like a bug spray can that's flamethrowing. Time for the flamethrower spray. That'll clean everything up. There's puking fire everywhere. Oh, of course it's you! I get it. D-Loco. 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 Bond! 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 Register awesome power of my flame cannon. The thicker the force, the more bullets. Yeah! After I burn down the force, I'll be able to find the lost city of Rexon, and the moon crystal will be mine. Oh, D-Loco, a ship approaching us from the air. It matches the description of those air pirates. Vasquez here? He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Belzera. Perfect. Perfect! He's just in time to feel the heat of my flame cannon! Hee I wonder how Vass likes his food. Medium? Or perhaps well done! And we're gonna die too fast! Hee The forest, this is horrible. What kind of twisted psycho would do this? Whoever it is, he'll have to deal with me. If we get hit by the blast of fire, we're done for. We have to dodge the flames and counterattack. Alright, let's go! Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't put in the new cannons, damn it! There we go, that, and then we'll focus the last turn. Ooh, suddenly really tired, but I'm still good, guys. I may need a break soon, given how tired I'm feeling. Like, not super tired, more of a I need a quick nap kind of tired. I think I might do that and then start streaming again in a bit. Yeah, I'll do this fight and then take a bit of a rest. Damn you, Vask. How dare you scratch my precious chameleon! You will pay for your insolence! Dear Lord D-Loco, We must repair the damage of the ship as soon as... Silence! It may be damaged, but a perfect machine will never break down. Just you watch. I'll make sure to give you a taste of each and every one of my cannons. Alright. There. We'll focus on these two turns, and guard with this last one. Got it! We need a bigger step. But let's wait for the right moment to use our harpoon cannon. We do have a speed advantage in this fight. Let's see, ee-hee-hee! It's time for the main event! You better watch out, Bass. You get too close, you get punched! Alright, so what I'm going to do is this. Harpoon ya! Evade. And you are going to be harpooned!
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Focus. Yep. Alright, next one I'm going to do a heal. So far this fight has not been that much of a fight. It's been kind of easy, I'll be perfectly honest. Alright, there's a little damage. Hee, how do you like that, Spice? That's what you get for scattering my ship. There, I did think that 5 pieces of would do that much damage. Listen, boy, focus the cannon fire on right before his attack and knock him off balance. Alright, attack on his attack zone. Got it. Still, no, I want to do the full cannon. And we will focus. My flea cannon. Heal ourselves, and we are awesome again. Alright. Not to say, these battles take a long time though. I wish I could have a bit of a fast forward option if I had to be 100% honest, which I always am. To a point that it's probably a flaw. Alright, and now we'll use the cannon. Alright, and so in your turn, we'll use the main captain on that ship, and then boom! We got this! And they're also focusing. And boom! Damn, it's not dead. Come on. Five hours later. And I missed. Oh no! No! I wasn't focusing, damn it! I wasn't paying attention. No! Alright, let's go. This time Jagg will pay freaking attention. Alright, we got a hit on it. That was all my fault. I would take full responsibility for that fuck up. It wasn't even a hard fight. I was just not paying attention. Alright, we'll try this again. There. Full throttle, let's do this, no bullshit. It doesn't. Boom! You're gonna get eaten tonight! Alright. Come on, full ham, full ham! Not on me! Okay, let's go! Let's go! We got this!
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Full ham! Alright, it's half dead. Another harpoon cannon should kill it. Alright, we're good, we're good. But next one is going to use its flamethrower. Or not, I'm good with that. I took damage. Next turn, I'm going to do some healing. Yeah, let's go. Some damage, some healing. Oh, awesome. Taking some hits. Yeah, okay. Next one. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What's that? Okay. Can't use it twice in a row, that would have been awesome. I'm going to go full ham this next move. And hope this works out. If this goes good, I win. If this doesn't, I most likely lose.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
And I freaking won it! Hell yeah! That's how set battles happen, I guess. Very long, but if you pace it, you win it out. Impossible! Why? My flame cannon! How? Those cartoon sound effects, guys. You can't be. There's no way they can defeat me. This must be a dream. A dream, I tell you! So, get a hold of yourself. We must retreat. Head back to Moonstone Mountain. Alright, we got them on the one. They're probably searching for the moon crystal show. We got the hoy. Alright, let's go in here. You are the people that have come from the East Skies. The High Priestess has informed me of your arrival. How? They also told me that you drove off the fire-breathing ships that was destroying our land. I thank you on behalf of my people, the Forest and Cortana. It was driven from my land, forced to live in this hut. I'm sorry, but I'm not in a position to comparison for your bravery. However, I'll do anything within my power as king to reward you. Is there anything I can do for you? Actually, Master, we have something to ask you. We're looking for the green moon crystal. Green moon crystal, perhaps you speak of the legendary sacred green stone. The man of Vanilla has come for the same thing, but I don't know where it is. However, the stone did exist. It would probably be in the Lost City Rixus. Lost City? Rixus, I believe that's the name of the capital. It isn't taken over the old world. You are correct. It's said to be in the buildings. Even the streets were made of pure gold. Gold? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's find Nexus right now. Calm down, Ika. You're embarrassing me. So, do you know where Nexus is located? Afraid not. Our people called it the City of Mists. It may not even exist anymore. One of my high priests knows a great deal about the old world. His name is Ispand. If anyone would know, it'd be him. I see. Would we alright if we meet Ispanda? Ispanda's not here. Ispanda would be... The Valerians took him to the sacred mountain. In the mountain is a mine that contains, we correct, moonstones. So Vanilla's kidnapped one of your high priests, so he has been held prisoner in the Moonstone Mountain. Vice, what should we do? Dumb answer? Smart answer. Smart answer? Dumb answer. I'm going to choose the smart answer. Let's break in the Moonstone Lines and try to save his panda. It appears that our only option is breaking into the Valerian stronghold. Isn't going to be easy. You ready to risk your lives to save his panda? Our sacred mountain is south of the Hercules. Be careful. Leave it to me. onward to the moon zone. What the? More food! Awesome! And he still has an upgrade again, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to take myself a little break. I'll probably start up again in an hour or two. I just need to give myself a little time to rest because I'm feeling a little tired right now. Probably because my body's still adjusting to my new schedule. But we did pretty good. We will be doing more later. I just need to give myself a little time to rest. We did a secret boss. We lost to another secret boss. We did a Sith battle. Oh no, we had a complete experience today. So, next time I'll probably continue this story and do more in this area. But till then, I just need a bit of a nap. See you guys later. Bye.